Hey parents, this is Miss Litkey talking to you about your kids' homework tonight. We're looking again at multiplication, a little review, and I wanted to just kind of talk you through it so there was no confusion. For example, the example says golf balls come in boxes of 12 costing $12.95 each. How many golf balls are in 14 boxes? What they did is they drew an array, and each of these lines is going to represent 10, and then each of these is 1. So that's 10, 11, 12. So they did 14 rows of 12. So think 14 groups of 12. And then over here, I wanted to show you how they got this answer. The same way that we do double-digit multiplication is the way they're doing it, except we're calling this partial products. We're still going to go 4 times 2, and then 4 times 1, and then 1 times 2, and 1 times 1. But we're going to be looking at the value of each digit instead of just doing single digits. So the value of this is actually 10, not 1, and the value of this is actually 10, not 1, and then that's 4 and 2. So we do the first thing that we always do. We go 4 times 2, and we get 8. So that's where the 8 comes from. Then when we do 4 times 1, we're really saying 4 times 10 because that 1 is worth 10. So 4 times 10 is going to give us 40. Then we move to the tens place, excuse me, and 10 times 2 is going to give me 20. And then we go here, and 10 times 10 is going to give me 100. And then we add it all together and get 168. Now, I worked this problem with your student today in class, so they should have the answer down. But 5 times 6 would give us an answer of 30. And then 5 times this 1 is actually 5 times 10, which gives us 50. And then we move over to the 1, and this 1 is 10 as well. So it's 10 times 6, which gives us 60. And then 10 times 10, which gives us 100. Then we add that together and we get 0, 14, and 2. Over here, it did ask us to draw an array for 15 times 16. You can do the same thing here and have a line that represents 10, and then 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and do that 15 times. Or I told your students, I don't mind if you do an array of circles, (15) and 16 groups of 15 that way. It doesn't matter to me which way you do it. Just make sure there's an array here, and then that you're finding the partial products of each one of them. And then each one of these, you're going to do partial products as well, the same way that we worked this one. Those are the only ones that are required for homework. Anything on the back side that they do is problem solving, and anything that they get correct here, they will get extra credit for, and they will also get extra tickets for that. But the extra credit will go in the grade book as an extra credit grade. So each student does have the opportunity to get an extra credit on this homework assignment. So once again, we're doing partial products here, and that's how they need to work each of these problems. Thanks a lot. Have fun.